What's good, y'all, and welcome to this video. So, the Wukong event is here, and yeah, we are just going to have a look at the storyline. Because just from the quick peek ahead at it, it already looked amazing. Like, would you look at this? We have a mini-map, we have elite bosses, normal enemies, goblin kings, treasure chests, and also this lotus aspect buff system here apparently. So our mission is to find these golden elixirs, or elixirs, so we can boost our aspects. Yeah, so this is pretty much what we're going to be doing. We'll be trying to use epic heroes only and blast through the story. Obviously we now got already one. Alright, so for the first stage our game plan is going to be figuring out how exactly this applied to heroes thing works. So we'll be bringing in a Wrath with really good gear. So he has my Guild Boss 2 Sorbet Arcana set, so full on ancient, blah blah blah, good substats, relevant substats, yada yada. And we'll have him face this guy, and then we take off his gear and we try to compare the numbers to see if there's a difference. So that is 4,900, 4,900, 4,400, 7,300. And now we do it again. But first we go to Hero, Wrath, and quick unequip. So he now has no gear at all. What's happening? Oh, okay. We engage in battle, no gear at all. He's going to get promoted to max promotion because of the effect anyway, but he's already max promotion. Let's see. Is he going to have comparable numbers? $5,700, $3,800, $4,900, $4,900. So it is fixed gear or fixed stats, which means we can go in with completely unequipped gear on everybody. Alright, perfect. Now that we've prepared our team with all free-to-play units, as you would call them. Yes, I'm still keeping in Abomination rather than Salazar, just because. Or to be fair, I guess we could also just change it, because why not? Let's just put in Gluttony, select Gluttony, remove his gear, and then there you go. That's the team we're going to go with. We obviously have Wukong as our special assist. And yeah. So let's quickly check the monster menu, what these guys can do. Okay, deals damage. Reduces damage taken by all allies within a tile. Okay. Seems great. Which means we'll probably just start off with Wukong here, because these guys reduce the damage taken of people. So we rather just eliminate him quickly. And then... yeah, figure out the rest from there. Especially because Wukong should be pretty boosted, which means we just yeah, double defend on the other side. Man, look at that vortex healing. And there we go, another Wukong ultimate, and him obviously absolutely clutching everything. It did say that artifacts make no difference, right? So I don't actually have to go out of my way to de-equip all artifacts, because I know for a fact that Hollow doesn't have one, but Vortex has one, and Hollow still heals a bit more, so there should be nothing there. Alright, perfect. That makes this the second stage cleared. And what I didn't quite take into consideration is that we already had one Lotus aspect. Can we pick? Like, could we just go over there? Oh, we can? No. Aww. Okay. Then let's reduce the number of basic attacks required, making Wukong even stronger. Okay, time to fly. Beautiful. Alright, so it's time for the second stage. We're going to be using the same team. And from what I can see, we have this guy who attacks anybody in range. And then we have these, then we have like 3 different types of very annoying units to deal with. Like, for example, these ones with the big cleaver that hit on 2 tiles, which kind of means we need to bring a healer if we want to place units, for example, like this. Because he's just going to hit through. And then we have this guy at the top here, who just sleeps our units, which means we kind of want to take advantage of this guy attacking our placed unit to wake him up from the sleep that gets inflicted. Our question is, can we even keep up with the damage? We should be. But yeah, the clones really do become less of a main focus. Because they just get annihilated. And here we should be able to ult. Nice. Okay, that's one wave dealt with. At the bottom there we just have our Nightmare comp featuring Volca and Wrath that just do their best. And deployable 0, yeah. Here then another beautiful freeze. Another ultimate. Oh, so far so good. Extra block. Do we need help at the bottom there? Not necessarily, but we might as well put him in too. There we go. Stage 2 down. It's time for stage 3. Unless we can get another boost thing, maybe. Oh, chest. Reward? Hey, golden elixir. Okay, nice. So we go to Lotus aspect and we just pick increases block by 1 for all heroes. The heroes blocking, the blocking heroes take 25% less damage. I mean, it's pretty obvious. It is pretty great. Okay, and then right here we have the Eastern Celestial King. Alright, so after stage 4 our game plan is to just again swap the stage and open some more chests. We got another golden elixir and we had to do exactly 0 for it. Here we open another one, another golden elixir, and then we already have 2. So let's see, what would this be? Max HP with basic attack and 30 healing effect. Or when a Sage clone dies, it restores Rage. Probably the restore Rage at the top, and then we're increasing our attack speed and we'll kind of make our way through over to the... Yeah. Oh. That looks like something we should go for. Increasing the crit rate and crit damage because our gear doesn't count. Yeah. So let's see if we can get any more free meals here. No, so we would have to beat that guy. Okay, which means we'll have to take on... Alright, so time for this boss down here. Or this normal stage, it really is just a normal minion. And then let's take a quick peek at the monster manual and we'll see it's just kind of like the standard units, 2-tile range, 1-tile range. Reduced damage dealt. So yeah, we have a lot of freedom here, I guess, and we just go with a standard Oleg-ish defense. And then... could that work? Oleg should be fine tanking, so we just bring in Greed for some extra damage. And for the top there we also have 3 spots, so we can go Volker, probably Volker tank, and then just, I don't know, maybe Maul. Yeah, Maul's ultimate should even reach down there, which is good enough for our intents and purposes. Alright, perfect. Let's freeze everybody. And there we go. Nice one. I don't really think we get the golden elixir for this stage, but... or maybe we do? No, we don't. But we get some rewards. Summoning crystal, some basic currency, and... okay. I do wonder what they did here with like changing our team. We just go back to the team we had before. Because why should you change a winning formula? And it was a bunch of northerners. As well as Hollow. Someone's missing. But who? Let's just go with Soleil. Oh, we have 2 tanks, 2 healers, our nightmare people, and Soleil. Okay. So, Greed seems pretty obvious. Maul. And I guess Wukong. So he has like a lot of freedom to help out on the sides. And then we have 1 more unit to deploy. Let's just go with Volker facing sideways, why not? Okay, pretty straightforward. Here we can ult again. Looks nice. And big ult. Okay, perfect. Not too difficult of a stage, but you never know. You never know. Okay, perfect. So, we do have our rewards here collected. Let's check out the minimap. I really like this inclusion of the minimap. I really do. Okay, that means we gotta face off against... who are you? The Eastern Celestial King. Alright, time to face the Eastern Celestial King for the very first time. I don't know if we'll face him multiple times. I hope not. Yeah, thank you for the song for my funeral. So, here we go with Oleg Volker as well as Hollow. And then 14, 15, 16, 17. Kind of like a line that leads to our units so we can get them out of sleep. So yeah, here comes the Celestial March. We did let one guy pass in the beginning, but it shouldn't really make a difference if we don't let any more pass. Here we'll be putting down greed down there to put in some work. Gluttony. The plan is for Gluttony to just eat up that damage reduction guy. There we go. Now we can take him out. Let's see. Let's try to put in some damage early. Get our ultimate off. Get this ultimate off. And then we have the entrance here, followed by Celestial Lullaby. Yeah, and then all our ultimates are gone. It is what it is. Okay, a lot of enemies. But looks manageable. What we're gonna do here is actually introduce another tank on the left side, because Wukong should be pretty much fine on his. Then potentially even introduce another damage dealer over there. Okay, cutscene. What exact? Okay, he is gone. Alright, interesting. Here we just activate all our abilities. I guess we can let them come closer now. And there we go! Eastern Celestial King down. Great job us. Great job us indeed. Okay. See you later, Eastern King. Nice, he gave us that beautiful bridge, which also opens up this chest, which has another golden elixir in it. Okay. So, Lotus Aspect. We have a couple possibilities, like for example increasing the crit damage. But crit damage really isn't all that valuable. Reduces the number of basic attacks required, but take more damage. We don't really have those vulnerabilities. This would inflict the vulnerabilities. They would take more damage. When Sage's clones die, they heal. I think we probably work on the crit damage and then boost our way down here to get this crit rate upgrade. Yeah. Or maybe, what do we have here? Increased rate regen, attack speed, uses the ultimate, increases damage. Oh! So basically we could get a Soulbound Arcana set down here, which seems pretty overpowered. And here would be just raw damage as well as crit damage at the end. Okay. Okay. So, on to the next enemies. The BP are getting sky high. Here we have another chest, which means another golden elixir, which we'll be using on... Crit rate by 20, no, crit rate by 30. There we go. Yeah, and I think the requirement was monkey strength 3. Yeah, okay, perfect. So we did increase our crit rate. Alright. And now we're supposed to face this guy. Let me see, how much BP do we get if we take out like her and put in someone like a Sealers? Okay, 71, okay, 14,000 more. Don't matter, let's take on the challenge regardless. Okay, 2 Sleep Awaker guys, Monster Manual, Yeah, we know these dudes. Launches 3 attacks at one enemy within a tile ahead. Each of these increases his attack, immune to all CC effects except slow. Okay. But he's not labeled as an elite, so we could just try to have Gluttony eat him up. Potentially. And these guys are really bad for our Wukong clones. We just gotta keep that in mind. This time we can at least deploy 7 units. Why 7? I don't know. But it looks like 7 is how much we can deploy. Okay, first wave dealt with. It's only 16 enemies. Okay, and then down here, we probably just make our life super easy and just eat them up. Oh, can he even hold out that long though? Okay, not quite. So let's just place him in a bit earlier. Which means this combo can come in sooner. They shouldn't need a healer that early. Alright. And then we have our healer for bottom. Ready to generate some block. Bring her in again. Yeah, and then Greed should be able to, yeah, perfect. Gluttony, I mean. Gluttony is just able to eat them up. And then we just kind of gotta deal with the rest. Who's also this guy who can also be eaten. So looks like it's nice weather in Gluttony Town. Another one of those. We might just want to introduce a Laura here. Because we could definitely increase the rate at which Gluttony is able to consume these guys, but we might not need it. Yeah, obviously he eats the wrong guy. Okay. What are they vulnerable to? Magic? No, both the same. Okay. But it also doesn't look like they do all that much damage even with their attack boosted. So they seem a lot less scary than made out to be. Okay. Maybe they start dealing some damage, alright? But yeah, we could have also just placed the assault a bit further back to have them get hit longer, but stage done. Okay, there we go. Do we? No, we didn't get any boosts, any buffs. Can we escape to anywhere? Oh, can we use this platform? We can. Perfect. Which means we have one chest right here, which gives us a golden elixir. And then another chest right here for some more. So Lotus Aspect will definitely get ourselves 20% more crit rate or crit chance. No rage region on hit, and probably get all the way through to the damage. Yeah, so let's activate that one. Okay. These guys should again be simple business. Oh, interesting, this time with these dudes. Okay, we just bring Wrath as support for the side that is slacking. Yeah, and then kind of change based on who looks like they are about to die. Right, nice. So yeah, it does look like the top is getting attacked more for no reason. But hey, we made it through. And we didn't even have to abuse Laurel. Big win, big win. Okay, that's another buff and we'll probably just take the 15% damage, because more damage is more good. Okay, it's not another buff, but hey, it's more rewards. Okay, so back here. Okay, 499,000. What does it say? During the Southern Celestial King's second phase, you will summon many celestial users. Try using focus fire to take him down? Oh no, it's the Southern Celestial King, my bad. Deals damage 1 time to all enemies within 3 tiles ahead with extra damage to Sage Clones. Deals 1 damage to all enemies within a 4x3 area and briefly stuns them. Deals 1 damage permanently reduces their defense. Second win upon taking fake damage. Enters unyielding, recovers 50% of max AP and removes all enemies from the battlefield. Permanently increases attack every 80 seconds. Immune to all CC. Ugh. Alright, so this is our team with which we are going to be taking on the Eastern Celestial King, and our star unit is hopefully going to be Liam. I have high hopes, high dreams, high expectations for my guy. And yeah, let's see how this turns out. So, Southern Celestial King. Alright. Okay. So this is the moment that everybody's dead with at the bottom. Almost. So we can remove everybody besides. Booyah. We could still try to stop him up here. kinda try something like this down here. Yep, and then we just let these enemies walk through and have our formation at the bottom there deal with them. Don't know how long that's going to be able to hold, but we can always remove and put in another tank. Maybe we don't need to. Okay, let's see. So he's eating one. Okay, we let one guy pass, but that's totally fine. Ah, perfect. Probably not the most optimal way to do this. I think what you should do is just place someone like Greed in earlier, and it doesn't really look like the enemies deal enough damage to justify you having to have a healer focused on there anyway. So yeah, there we go. Southern Eastern King down. Probably not the most conventional way, but hey, we got him. Okay, so the bridge is open. People went poof, like he said. We got another golden elixir, and we are going to use this one to give ourselves the 15% damage buff. No, let's actually let's go with the 50% damage boost first, and then we're going to buy the Sorbonne Arcana one, because I don't know if it really works like the Sorbonne Arcana, so any hero can do, or if it works differently from it. It doesn't really make a difference. We're getting swamped with elixirs here anyway. So we're again collecting our do rewards early. Checking out the minimap. Yeah, so we have to beat this guy to use this place to hop over to him. Okay. Oh, that's already a lot of rewards. Lotus aspects, we'll be going with the Sorbonne Arcana one. 5%, 10% crit damage. Probably the 50, so we have a lot of ultimate boosts here. Taoist Immortals deals more damage to Sage Cones. Try unlocking more aspects. Whatever. Let's see how we deal with this. We're going to keep the team the same, though I don't think we're going to be using Leah much. So these guys are the ones that start to gain more and more damage. Physical resistances are rather low. Probably still better to just try and see if we can cheat our way through. Okay, these guys, same scenario. Maybe we can deal with them without needing to use Wukong. Okay, that's bad. Okay, so here we are on the stage. We just go with Gluttony early. to see if he can get his ultimate up in time to just completely take care of that guy. Here we just block him. And yeah, the goal here, I guess, is to try and avoid having to... Oh. Okay, so yeah, Gluttony early, Hollow in, and for the top, kind of try and avoid using sun-wukong, because if his clones are getting taken down or are taking so much damage, we probably don't want to use them. Okay, nice one. It's unlucky. Just, I guess, use Wrath to finish him off. Top looks fine. Wrath doing a magnificent job against the guy at the bottom there. We still have 2 units to deploy, so we're kind of just waiting for someone that needs it. And yeah, 5 out of 7. These last 2 guys shouldn't pose that much of a challenge. Might as well introduce some poison, because why not? And there we go. Obviously not too difficult of a stage, but hey, for continuity's sake, we have to beat all the stages together. Okay, perfect. We didn't get another boost orb, but I guess that was about to be expected. This pad... Oh, I guess that's just supposed to mean it's unactivated, okay. And who is you? Probably again the Eastern Immortal King dude thing. Why are we on 11? Is that guy going to give us 3 elixir? Okay, Eastern Celestial King, massive damage to Sage clones. Try using this mechanic to your advantage. I guess they're probably referring to the fact that we could go here, stuff like when Sage clone dies, heals. When Sage clone dies, restores rage. So probably the goal is to like summon these and then try to generate a massive amount of rage and health on, because sometimes recording problems can be absolute dicks. Just know this is kind of the skill tree you want to copy. The important part is that you have this Lotus aspect 30% rage on death and Lotus aspect 40% health on death. If you have these 2 things, then for damage you can use the attack speed plus some crit damage with the crit rate, and here the rage on attack plus the ultimate. But yeah, the important part is you really can easily defeat this boss if you have these 2 things, and then just take the same formation I show you in the last minute right here. It's going to fail slightly, but that's just because I didn't have the healing talent, and for the run that I did, it didn't record properly. Enjoy. Okay, so let's listen to our own advice and bring a couple more damage dealers. Doesn't need to be anything too crazy. Who do we bring? Let's see, how many... Do we have any useful fighters? I guess Vorov could be fine. Astrid's too strong. Deimos too strong. So this should work. Let's go. Alright, so in front, to the side, to the side, to the side, I guess to the side too, right here, and then heal up everybody that's needed to be healed. Okay, and then I guess this is already our formation. We have the clone in the middle that gives a massive rage to everybody when he dies. And we kind of just activate ultimates as we go. Maybe we should have put someone else rather than Gluttony in front of Ein, but hey, it's alright. It's going to be fine. There we go, nice ultimate boost. Beautiful breaking. Uh-oh. I guess we've taken more damage than we're supposed to. Okay. Fuck me. That's so dumb. Didn't record it properly, eh? It's just stupid. Let me see what it actually did record. Okay, perfect. So we finished everything. Let's have a look at the final reward. 800 Dragon Jade, 4000 Wyvern Jade, 140 Gems, 1900 Mithril, 12 Rare Summoning Crystals, 14,000 XP and 600,000 Gold. Perfect in every way. So yeah, this has been this video. I know the last boss fight was a bit scuffed, but we'll see each other in the next one. Peace.